Okay, so I was thinking the other day that I hadn't been to the cinema for quite a while, so I decided to go and see Maze Runner. If you haven't already seen Maze Runner, it is an amazing film. I recommend you go watch it, like, literally right now. But the film wasn't the problem. The problem at the cinema was the people. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you about the things I hate about the cinema. Okay, so the first one is people, and this is going to kind of be, like, I guess a few of them, because there's, like, different things that different people do that irritate me at the cinema. So the first one is the latecomers. So the latecomers at the cinema come in about 10 minutes after the film has started, and then instead of sitting down in their seat and being quiet, they try and make as much noise as possible because they were late and they want you to suffer. They'll walk around the cinema for about 5 minutes looking for their seats, and then once they actually find the seats they want, they won't sit in them. No, of course not. They'll find someone, which is most probably me or you, and they will sit in front of you, which is not a problem. You know, the cinema, you're going to have people around you and they're going to sit next to you, in front of you, behind you, which isn't a problem for me. I don't mind that. But the problem is when they find their seat, but instead of sitting down in their seat and being quiet and watching the film, they stand up in front of you. They'll walk to the seat they want, push the seat down, like put their popcorn and the drinks in the holders, and then they'll glance up at the screen. And as a normal person would do, they'd sit down and carry on watching the film. They look at the screen and just carry on watching it while standing up. They don't have any care about the people behind them that are just sitting there like, oh, sorry, can you sit? Yeah, can you sit down? I can't. Yeah, can't see, mate. They don't seem to care about the people that are sitting behind them that can't see anything because they're standing in the way. But no, they just want to watch the film standing up for some strange reason. The next type of person is the noisemaker. The noisemaker is kind of explained in the name. They literally just make as much noise as possible, like, for no reason. These people literally just get their bags of popcorn, put their hand in, and then the hand has a little party whilst it's in the popcorn, shaking around, looking for that one perfect popcorn that they're going to end up putting in their mouth. And then, once the popcorn's in their mouth a few times and then swallow, no. They will literally crunch it and bite it and chew it until it's literally non-existent. And then they'll do it again and again and again. So if you're one of them people, stop. But the worst one is the crisp people. The people with crisps, because they don't like to buy popcorn, they don't like popcorn, they can't afford popcorn, whatever. They come with a pack of crisps, and oh my goodness, popcorn is so loud, but crisps are so much louder. Because with crisps, you have to open the bags. They'll use the same technique they used in the popcorn. They'll put their hand in, have a little fiesta in there, finding the perfect crisp they want, pull it out, and then here comes the worst bit. Once they eat it, it's even crunchier than popcorn. Like, even if you try and eat it silently, I guess you can put it on your tongue, like wait for it to melt on your tongue, which will take forever. But if you eat it in a cinema, because it's so big and silent apart from the film, it's so loud. So any of you that eat crisps in the cinema, I'm telling you, don't anymore. Don't eat crisps in the cinema. The next thing that annoys me about the cinema is the adverts. The film will say it starts at, for example, 2:30. So you'll get there at 2:30, you'll rush, you know, you'll see the time, oh no, it's 2:22. Better run to the cinema, get there on time, get your popcorn, get your drink. You get there at 2:29, you're literally sweating, oh, you made it on time. Only to realise that 2:30 is when the adverts start. So then you'll be in the cinema, you know, sweaty, hot, you've got your drink, you've got your popcorn, and then the adverts start for half an hour, you're just waiting for the film to start. Like, who cares? You come to see the movie and the adverts are just taking forever. But during this time, you're so bored, you start eating your popcorn and drinking your drink, and by the time your film starts, you've literally got no popcorn left and you've got like a quarter of your drink left. Okay guys, that has been it. George Mason TV, things I hate about the cinema. If you agree with any of them, disagree with any of them, comment down below what you do or stories you've had in the cinema. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, rate and subscribe. It's been George Mason TV. See you next week. Over and out. Get another shelf, just random stuff. A signed picture from Charlie George, which is the next Arsenal player.